He's one of the first administrators I met upon my arrival at Florida Tech. He's a friend to all the students, and he started his Florida Tech career as a tutor, and then kept the academic standards high with the grades, with the Academic Support Center. Now he's an overall caretaker for all the students, and over the course of orientation and the summer, we became good friends. It's my privilege to have him here today on the show, the Dean of Students, Rodney Bowers. Welcome to the show, Rodney. How are you doing?
Great, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Are you nervous, excited, indifferent?
Excited to be here.
Excited, wonderful, great.
Looking forward to your interview.
Oh, great. Oh, me too. This is going to be exciting. So tell us a little bit about your childhood, where you're from, and your childhood, high school experiences, and other experiences.
Okay, I was born in Virginia, a little small town called Ivor, which is in the Hampton Roads area. I went to undergrad school at Hampton University, majored in biology. From there, I went to UMass Amherst for a graduate degree, and then taught high school biology for 6 years up in Massachusetts, Lawrence, Massachusetts, by the way.
Oh, cool. So tell us a little bit about your college experiences, since you've been to grad school, Hampton University. Anything that comes to your mind? What comes back? College is the best time in a student's life. So how was your college experience?
I really did enjoy my college experience. I was a RA for 3 years. I was an RD for a couple of years, and I found that experience very rewarding. And also was in a fraternity, not a
sorority, wonderful.
Well, we had sister sororities, so the fraternity sororities
right.
worked hand in hand. And so I was in a fraternity there, as well as I was student government president.
Wow. So you did quite a lot of stuff. And how are you academically? Academically, good, average?
Graduate cum laude.
Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Congratulations for that. Well, that's why you're here, right, at Florida Tech. So what other student organizations were you part of besides student government?
The major one was probably student leadership. We had a student leadership program. They call it the Organization of Student Leaders. And we actually served in some of the functions similar to what some of our student leaders do here. We were involved with orientation. We actually had a group assigned to us, first-year students assigned to us, 15 students in your group, and you actually work with that particular group for the entire year, not just for orientation week.
Oh.
I was involved in the fraternity, and I can't really remember any other student activities, but I'm sure I was involved in something else as well. So many years ago. So
which fraternity were you part of?
Phi Beta Sigma.
And tell us a little bit about that.
Well, Phi Beta Sigma was started in 1914. It was a good experience in the fraternity. I served as the pledge leader for the group, president 1 year of my group. It was a very good experience for me, very rewarding, nice social outlet for us. Did a lot of philanthropy, we did a lot of social stuff, so it was a great experience for me.
So was it?
I don't regret it at all.
Oh, good. It wasn't like the typical movie Hollywood kind of fraternities, like drinking and partying and.
There was some of that. I won't deny that fact, but it was still a rewarding experience for me.
Oh,
but
definitely.
That was up to you personally whether you drink or not.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I've heard you like to travel a lot, and you've been to many countries abroad.
I wouldn't say many, but I have traveled abroad.
Which places have you been to?
I've been to the UK, I've been to Canada, and I've been to Mexico.
Oh, okay.
But most of my travels has been here in the United States.
So what would you think is your dream vacation? What would be your dream vacation as such?
Actually, I like to explore natural environments. So I love the national park system. So one of my goals is to try to hit or visit all the national parks in the U.S. and other countries as well.
Well, that's one of the goals, but I'm talking more about everyone has a little dream vacation they want to go on, so something like that.
Well, a dream vacation would be a vacation that never ends.
Oh, well, that's true. Definitely
that
true.
That would be nice.
What other places do you want to go to? Which countries do you want to visit?
I would love to see more of Europe. I would love to see part of South America as well, as much as I can see, actually.
So, Asia, parts of Asia,
sure,
definitely, yeah,
absolutely.
We should go to India together.
Oh, that'd be super. With a high percentage of our students from India, that would be a great experience for me.
Yeah, definitely, it'll be a good experience. So, now you talked about the goals in traveling. Hit up all the national parks. So tell us another thing. Your goals in life. When you were a child, everyone, like I started off by trying to become an astronaut, but then I said I want to make movies. But then, what are your goals?
Well, when I started undergrad school, I majored in biology because my parents always thought that they wanted me to be a medical doctor. So since I was a little kid, they always said, "Oh, this is the future doctor of the family." So that was ingrained in my head for many years. So when I went to undergraduate school, that's what I majored in, is biology. I had a couple of experiences while I was in undergrad school during the summer terms. We did enrichment programs during the summer. So I went to the Medical College of Georgia. I went to Howard Medical School, part of the program. And through those experiences, I figured out I did not want to be a medical doctor. So that's one of the goals that I initially had that I found out later on in life I didn't want to have.
So initially a doctor, but then later on your goals shifted into. So what is your final goal? Have you achieved it, or are you still on the path?
I constantly have goals, so they vary each year, and I try to seize the moment and do what I can do to achieve those goals.
So what is your present goal?
A present goal would be, number one, to try to visit all the national parks here in the U.S. And try to spend a little bit more time exploring things of nature.
Okay, cool. So tell us, what do you do in your pastime besides work? Well, what else do you do?
I have a particular group I play board games with on a regular basis. We try to meet together on a weekly basis to play board games. We started off with just 4 of us, now we're up to like 14.
Wow.
And they run the gamut of age from the youngest probably being 30 to all the way up to 71. So you can vision the group there.
Oh wow, that's.
We started out playing dominoes.
Okay, well, 72.
Expanded, and now we play in Parcheesi actually.
Oh, cool. So, and any outdoor activities you're into besides national parks, which you already know?
Yeah, we love to hike. We love to canoe, kayak.
Oh, wonderful, cool. So now we in your life, did you have any regrets? Any regrets you have in your life? As such,
I really don't like to dwell on regrets in the past. I like to look forward and try to accomplish what we can do today. So
look at the positive outlook.
Absolutely.
So
I mean, we all have regrets. We're all human, so we all made mistakes, and the goal is not to repeat those mistakes in the future.
But do you wish you did anything differently? Than you did something, and maybe your life would have been different. Or are you completely satisfied?
I'm content. I'm happy where my life is today.
Oh, that's cool. So where do you plan to retire, Retirement, where do you want to go? How do you want to retire?
Well, I would like to retire as soon as I can. I mean, I think that's anyone's goal. When I feel that I am able to retire and sustain myself financially and things of that nature, then I will retire.
Oh, cool. Well, we're going to continue our conversation when I bring